In this video, we are going to see how to use create to of OpenZeppelin. So this is used to compute the address before deploying the contract. So these are called counterfactual contract addresses. So we can predetermine what will be the contract address for a particular contract before deploying it. So this is the contract that we will deploy, and we will try to figure out at what contract address it will be deployed before deploying it. In this contract, first we have imported OpenZeppelin create to util, and we have two functions. One is deploy contract and one is compute contract address. So first let's write compute contract address. So we have to use the create to util, and on it there's a compute address method. So this method takes salt, which is a random variable, and bytes data of the contract and the parameters of the constructor. This needs to be encoded and hashed. The entire value need to be hashed. So this function will return the contract address. So we are going to return this. And to deploy, we have create to deploy. So first we need to pass the amount of ether that we have to pass to deploy. So this is 0, and the salt that we use here needs to be passed here as well, the same number. And we also have to pass the contract code and the constructor parameters. Let's compile and deploy. So the contract is created. First, let's try to compute. So what will be the address of this name contract when we deploy from this contract? We have to put some name here. I'm putting my name, and we have to put a random variable of 32 bytes. So let's take 1. So this is bytes 32 hexadecimal for 1. So this is the contract address that we will get if we deploy this name smart contract using this code. So let's deploy the name smart contract and see what contract address you're going to get. So the contract is deployed. Let's see if this address is deployed by our smart contract. So if you open the hash of the last transaction, so 0x5344 is the hash. That's the latest transaction from our smart contract. If you open internal transactions, you can see that there is an internal transaction happen of create to. This is a smart contract that got created. And if you open this, so this got created just 3 minutes ago. So we were able to know this address before actually deploying the smart contract by this compute contract address. So this is how we can determine the addresses before deploying the smart contracts. See you in the next video.